Taurus, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that's on your mind currently. What are the energies? What's going on? What can we tell Taurus? Oop, that flew out. Many of you are feeling very restless right now. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or someone who has heavy Sag placements. Queen of Pentacles reverse. You're feeling, for some of you, you may be feeling like someone in your energy was suffocating you. That's why you weren't going towards them with an offer. I don't know what that noise was. Confirmation? Hey. It's like this person, there's some kind of conflict going on in your life. Many of you may be experiencing a significant loss as far as someone passing recently, or there's just a very, very unsettled energy here. And then it's like, I feel like whoever you were dealing with, the person you were dealing with or are dealing with, they may be trying to be there for you a little bit too much, is kind of what I'm picking up. And it's kind of, it's pushing you away a little bit. But I am getting that you have strong feelings for this person. Or you went through something here. Yeah, something that's made you extremely sad. Your grief. That is literally the card of grief. So you went through something significant here. I do feel like you guys had words with each other. And there was some type of ending here. What happened between Taurus and this person? What happened here? Three of Wands. There was a lot of waiting. You guys may have lived at a distance from each other. You both also are really trying to work out any toxic patterns of behavior that you have from the past that either affected this connection or even other connections. So if you both were really trying to work and be better people and do things right, and then bam, something happened in either one or both of your lives that could have really shaken things up. I do feel, like I said, words were had here. There was a lot of waiting to begin with, and then it's like something, boom, happened that created a lot of sadness separate from this love connection. And whatever was said here, it gave a lot of clarity into this whole connection. How is this person feeling about Taurus at the deepest level? Queen of Swords. They are not going to tolerate anything right now. They're going to be very, articulate if they talk to you. They're very intelligent, whoever this person is. They sort of put up some kind of a boundary here. Like I said, there were words spoken between you and this person after a long period of waiting. And I feel like whatever was said here, that this person sort of put their guard up, put their foot down, something along those lines. And maybe they even had some harsh words for you because you were feeling suffocated after something here in your life happened. Maybe you were wanting a little bit of space and that wasn't communicated, and this person took it very personally, like you were trying to ignore them, something along those lines. How else does this person feel about Taurus at the deepest level? They could feel like you're being very stubborn right now. They could feel like maybe you're a little bit more of the authoritative one in this connection, and maybe you've backed off from that authoritative position, and they were sort of left wondering, well, what's going on, what's happened? Just like no communication. But it's like when there was communication, it was like bam, it erupted into something that I don't think either of you really saw coming. You yourself, Taurus, due to this external factor making you sad right now, you're trying to heal, and you're not feeling in your best energy. You're not feeling as stable as you normally do. You're honestly kind of obsessing about whatever has happened outside of this connection. I don't feel like this connection even has your full attention right now. You're just trying to heal your heart from some sort of loss that you've experienced. Many of you may be trying to move on, maybe trying to, give to others, see what else is out there, but then again, it's like nothing that you're finding out there, not anybody that you're coming across out there is really worth it. It's just kind of like something that you're doing. I'm getting to help you through some kind of grief. How's Taurus feeling at the deepest level? Like something was really unfair. Tell me more about this. The Emperor card reverse. Yeah, somebody could have just been really stubborn, inflexible when it came to you at a time when you needed more than ever someone to be understanding, someone to give you that space. I feel like this person came at you, they took it personal. And maybe, Taurus, maybe, you know, you didn't necessarily communicate, like, I'm going to need some time and some space to really work through what I'm going through here. I know you've been waiting, but I need this time right now. I don't feel like that was communicated to this person. And so therefore they took it very personally when you backed off or when you started acting differently. And that's kind of natural, right? If you're going to back off, that's fine, but at least explain, like, I just need some space. I'm really grieving here. I need to heal. I need some space. But I don't feel like that was the case. I feel like this person didn't really have any idea of just the extent to which you were suffering, and therefore they took it personal. They took it as you were breaking their heart, even though I don't think that was your intention. And it's actually the fact that you're already going through a hard time, and now they're kind of like, you know what, I'm done, whatever. They feel betrayed by you. It's just kind of a whirlwind for you, and now you're feeling like they're being unfair to do this to you at this point in time. But to be fair to this person also, Taurus, if they didn't really know the extent of the sadness you're feeling, or even worse, if you kind of push them away because you are grieving, didn't want much to do with them, I mean, anybody on earth would take that personal. And it's okay. It's just simply a miscommunication that went completely awry here. How does Taurus feel at the deepest level about this connection? Empress reverse. You're not feeling your best self right now. You're not feeling your most stable, your most loving. You're not feeling like you could really give this person what they're needing anyway right now, just because of what you've experienced here. You wish that you could change some of your patterns of behavior. Maybe you could communicate a little bit better, but it just doesn't seem to be the case. You're feeling empty right now because of this grief that you're going through, this loss. You're definitely not feeling like your best self. It could be the very reason why you pushed this person away. Maybe you wanted that space because whatever happened here, it really brought you down and it made you feel less than your best self. Maybe you just didn't want this person to see you in that light or in that form, and you subconsciously pushed them away. But I'm getting it more so had to do not with that you didn't want to be with them or anything like that. You just weren't feeling your best self. Some of you could work with this person, or work could be very significant. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. How else is Taurus feeling about this connection? Ten of Cups reverse. They're not really seeing how this could work out. Excuse me, not them. You're not really seeing how this could work out anymore. But it's because you're not vibrating in your highest vibration. I do feel like you have a lot of feelings for this person, but you're not wanting these things right now because you're dealing with the grief and all of that. You're still restless about them, though. That's why I said it's like you don't want these things right now. Like right now you're like, no, that needed to end. It wasn't good. It's just you're not feeling your best self. So the advice here really, Taurus, is make sure that you're healing. Make sure you're putting in that work to do the healing. Let's get some advice. What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this situation? Five of Swords reversed. I do feel like this person is approachable right now. I feel like it wouldn't pop off into some kind of drama if you were to approach this person with some kind of communication. But the last time you guys communicated, it wasn't the healthiest. So you're really hesitant to do that. What other advice can we give Taurus regarding this situation? Make sure you have very strong boundaries with people in your life, especially since you're going through such a rough time right now, such a stormy time. yeah, I feel like you're finding it hard to manifest anything right now just because of the grief that you're feeling. This reading's not for everybody. It's a very specific reading. You're gaining control. You're trying to rest a lot after something happened here in your life that really shook up your whole world. Like I said earlier in the reading, I'm getting the energy that you're not even really focused on love too much. I mean, you may be exploring other options, but it's not at the forefront of your mind. You're more trying to recover here from just everything that's gone on, this whole stormy time in your life. And you're also trying to be a better person. You're trying to change patterns of behavior that you have for the better. But it's like, as far as this love connection goes, it's definitely on pause. It's on pause, at least until, you know, you kind of come up out of this energy here a little bit. And it's okay. You know, take all the time that you need. We have the card here, literally, Taurus, of healing. Three of Swords reverse is the healing card. You will heal and get through whatever external factor this is. You will. No matter what it is, you'll heal. You'll come out on the other side. I know it's painful. I know it's tough. But at that point, after you've healed, maybe give it a couple months, you know? And then at that point, maybe reassess any love situations in your life. Is kind of what I'm getting. Really focus on you and your self-healing. It's going to lead to a lot of happiness in the future. But we can't have that future happiness without doing the shadow work of this very, very stormy time that you've gone through here recently. So hang in there, Taurus. That is what I have for you today. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as always, I will see you guys next time.